what's in your travel dance bag? I just thought I'd share with you what is inside my travel dance bag, particularly my carry-on, because luggage does get lost. It likes to go on a world tour without you sometimes. So my carry-on is really, really important. The most important, most necessity things for me. So foam roller, really, really important for traveling, the fatigue, the dancing, the exercising, for my upper back, my lower back, my hips, and pretty much everything in between. This is really lightweight, but very, very effective. So see, boom, fits inside the travel bag. And travel size yoga mat really, really has saved me so many times. It is thin. Don't get a lot of cushion with this one, but it really is effective. It has a beautiful grip. And I have used it so much backstage, especially some of the venues when the backstage is not so clean. This yoga mat is by Diane, so check it out. It is a really, really effective product to use. And it folds up kind of like a little bit of a sausage here. Fits right in there. This is my, believe it or not, this is all of my stage makeup right here. Fits in the palm of my hand. Not very exciting. I don't have tons of palettes of colors and lots of fun choices. So, but really, really practical, and I can get everything I need right here inside this little bag. I know what I'm gonna wear, I know what I'm gonna do, and I just plan ahead. I just have one of each thing. That's really important. And then of course I have my day makeup that I can like blend in with some of my foundations and other products, but this is all my stage makeup here. This next thing is really important. This is such a pro tip. It is 2 pairs, let me get the new one, 2 pairs of ballet shoes. One for rehearsal and one for the stage. Why? Because your rehearsal and practice shoes are gonna look pretty worn out. And you don't wanna get to performance day and go on stage with shoes like this. You need a brand new pair, spanking new, sparkling clean, and beautiful for the stage. So 2 pairs of dance shoes. Check. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. And 1 piece or a couple pieces of KT tape. I like to do a skin tone color for me. I also have this other type of tape, sticky tape, that also works out. So this is really good if you need to stop the bleeding, or you get something that gets pulled or strained and you need to kind of take that up really quick. This is a quick solution. Of course, see your doctor, call your doctor immediately. I'm not a real doctor, I just play one on the internet. But these are really good quick solutions if you have a situation or an injury, or one of your dancers, something happens with them. So this is really good, fits easily in here. Where is my bicycle light? This is one of my favorite little travel toys. So this is so good when working in theater. And what I like to use as far as I put it at the end of the stage and right at center. So it helps me, especially if I'm gonna do any whirling or tanura, it helps me to kind of see the end of the stage and have a place to spot, because in theater you have really bright lights. So I usually just go to solid red, bicycle light. I like to get the rechargeable, so I don't have to go shopping for batteries. It's really a very effective tool and fits easily into your carry-on. So make sure it's charged. That's also really important. So really effective thing. So that is kind of like my dance stuff. Got an extra pair of shoes here. So things I like to do to keep me cozy in my hotel room. A pair of cozy socks, warm and fuzzy, because a lot of times I get cold or my feet are fatigued. So this is really nice to have. And these are my blue blockers. Yes. I'm so cool with my blue blockers. So if you're fighting with jet lag and you're changing time zones, this can be a really great tool to block out those blue lights. Usually like to wear them about an hour before bed. So try to avoid your phone and your iPads before bed, but this is also a great tool to use. Blue blockers, they always go in the carry-on. A very lightweight hip scarf. I don't use anything too heavy with coins or beads, so just some paillettes, nice and soft and light. Very effective for teaching and practicing. I gotta have that ready. Of course, a little hand sanitizer, because you're definitely gonna need that. Okay, this is something else. Those of you who know me know I'm a huge coffee lover and I like a good cup of coffee. So depending on where I'm at, I like to have my mushroom coffee. So these packets are individual packets, and very good for traveling. So good cup of coffee, a little pick me up, and of course I love my mushrooms. I'm a big mushroom fan. And speaking of mushrooms, this is my new favorite product. It's pretty pricey, you guys, but I'm kind of super obsessed with it. So this is Nutopia collagen and mushrooms. I add it to my coffee. I have my home. I bring a little blender with me, and it's collagenous. And I encourage you to look it up, check it out. Again, it's pretty pricey, but there's a lot of great things inside of it that I'm finding I love. I add it to my coffee. It gets me going for those early morning rehearsals. And of course, I have it in a travel size here. Last thing, I think you know, because somebody's going to do something kind and nice along the way. And what better way to thank them by a handwritten, personalized note. So keep a couple of thank you cards in your bag, because that's always a nice way to end the travel, making new friends as you go around the world. The world is changing, the world is opening back up. I wish you safe travels. I'll throw some links in below for some of the products, some of the things that I really, really love, and can't wait to hear what you have in your travel bag.